All right. We are here. All right. And my mic is working perfect. Little bell notifier, bam. All right. I would have missed this map. Alright, I need to eat something. Put all those in there. I have a kitty cat walking on me right now. And I don't really need you. But all my X-Rexes are coming with me. I mean, my S-Rexes. Yeah, go away. Lucky you were loud. Go on. That one must have killed a boss. Lucky, I told you to get down. Thank you. Just gotta make sure they can move. Oh, is this ball gonna be like that all day? It is. Why is it lagged? Alright, so this one's not. Oh, that was a blue dino. Alright, let's get this guy cracked in there. Let's get this one in there too, since we know that they can land, that they can actually do it. One, two, three, 4, 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 'Perfect. Yeah, it just seems like that one might be glitched. Glitched. Oh, that one works. Are you gonna be glitched too? Nope, not glitched. Not glitched. So it seems like the one was not glitched. It seems like only one's glitched. Perfect. Alright, can I get all these guys in there? No, kitty cat. Oh, yeah, I can. And I just need my boss fighting equipment. Preferably for the superheat to end. Oh, that's not overly needed. They still full, yeah, they're full of fucking fertilizer. It'd be sad leaving all of them behind. And I forgot what I came in here for. We'll drop Bo in here. Then we should just be good to go to the next. We should probably leave our. We have to grab our actual boss fighting stuff, and then we can go fight the boss. I'm fucking stupid. Boom, I need those. I don't need that. Need that, that. You know what, I'll take the shotgun in because I'm not taking that. Perfect, let's go over here, let's grab these. Oh shit, we should probably wait till after the superheat's done. Could you imagine if the Phoenix was spawned like right here? I don't even think there is one right now. Oh, if they weren't such 39 weight. Jesus, why can't I have 39 health or 39 melee? Doesn't matter. The next map we're on, we can't take any of this except for our Rexes, because they can survive without, without worrying about the radiation, so I'll actually be able to take them into a boss fight. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think one of them is not going to come through. So I leveled most of them up. Alright, these guys. Yeah, I can't even do like a lot of damage to it, so stay out of the way. We'll have these lists over by where we normally do. Let's get out of here so that our dino doesn't get knocked out too easily. They're like, no. Oh, that's why you need a gas mask, I forgot. There it is. You're not get caught in your shit again. Oh my god. It wants to land. I just don't want it to land on me. right away. Alright, so we're gonna land again. It should. It's like every time that I do the roar. Do the roar. Like every time that I do the roar, sorry, it's like this might be the move. Get moving. That doesn't really work. Hey, what's up? Elgato de Zorro. We're finishing off Scorched Earth and preparing to head to Abberation. We're almost halfway done this boss. He just doesn't want to land. Whenever he does land, he doesn't want to stay landed. We have a little bit of issue with this boss, but other than that, it's doing pretty good. I noticed that they got the hard-hitting herbivores pack for paleo started. One of these times that it takes off, it's going to summon rock elementals, and that's the problem. But just it's looking for somewhere to land and it can't find one. Give it somewhere to land over there. Why are you targeting me? Is there another explorer node in here? Fuck all y'all. worst boss AI in Ark. I want to talk about its targeting, because its targeting is good. Go on. How did it even manage to get out of there? As long as I don't get hit by that. I won't let it land on me, so it has to land though to... Ugh. My Yudi's about to go the fuck to sleep. If I had a second Yudi, it would have been better. Wow. My Yudi's gonna fall the fuck asleep. Yeah. Now I've been trained. It's just a sniper on Alpha. Oh my god. It's under 50% health. It just won't stay landed. And my Yudi's right there. Get away, see what happens. See if we can find a different spot that's more reliable. Because it's at like 40,000 health. If it's stuck, it's stuck. Sadly, we do have to actually fight. Land, you coward. This is why wyverns are great for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a fucking piss off. Like, at least with the dragon, you know it's going to land and stay landed for a little bit. This thing's like touched down and gone. Yeah, 'cause it'll start knocking my fucking shit out soon. As much as I hate it, it's probably the best bot. Finally. Okay, well. Fucking did it. So we'll spawn in the island. I forgot that you got a lot of good shit for beating this guy. Alright. So now we get to watch this one. We beat the Alpha Manticore. That was stressful. Now it's on to Scorched. And did y'all see that stupid ass motherfucker cheating on Megan the Stallion?
Impress, survivor. As you have grown in strength, I have been searching
Like,
Helena's
I'm sorry.
memories, finding what I have forgotten all these long years. Her friends, and the journeys they had. Was it all for nothing? No. It had to be done.
Okay, so yeah.
So that one day you could exist.
I do exist.
Together, you and I, we can put this right. You must travel onwards, survivor. For your greatest trials are still to come.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, that's bright.
So, that's how I went from squeezing water from a cactus to fighting a Mandy Whatsit in a ghost town.
Wicked.
Just goes to show, you gotta stay ready for the unexpected. And you'll always need to stick by the folks who have your back.
Didn't you say you tamed wastes all by your lonesome?
Well, I had some help.
Oh, yeah. You still
Yeah.
haven't told me where you met, you know, him.
Oh, wouldn't you rather hear that story from the big guy himself?
No
Yeah.
way! Unlike you, he's got no sense of humor.
You just sit tight while your Uncle Bob thinks about how to tell this next part without giving nightmares.
But I like scary stories.
Hey, no, I was talking about it giving me nightmares. See, this is the point in our story where things get dark. Real dark.
Awesome.
Alright, so we're gonna go into Aberration. Yo, what's up, Fishy? We're gonna go into Scorched Earth, get some stuff moved into the terminal so that I can take it over to Scorched Earth. I mean, to Aberration, since I won't be able to spawn right at one. I won't be able to get it right away. But there we are, level 118. Boom.
This
Spawn at my
desert
bunk
wasteland
bed.
was a
How you
turning
doing,
point for
Fishy?
Helena and her allies.
But we're about to start on one of the best maps in Ark, one of the hardest maps in Ark. Well, it's hard for me and for people like me who aren't very good. I don't know which wyvern, I mean, which fucking... equipment? Oh. I got a fire wyvern, Chippy. And because I don't know what happened to my other one. I'm gonna see if I can transfer that into the terminal so that I can just take it directly over. Perfect. So do we want to take these Rexes with us? There's the Rex we used anyways. Oh, no, that's not the Rex. It's the Rex we dropped this stuff off in. I don't feel like searching for all our stuff. I feel like it's time to say goodbye to Scorched. Do a quick final fly over Scorched Earth. We will come back here and... yeah, this will save alphas. Yeah, and we'll go on to the next map. And apparently you get all the Explorer notes from just the island and Scorched Earth now. You used to get them all from Aberration, Extinction. You had to get all the maps. Yeah, I don't know what my max level is right now. I got at least 40 extra levels. Get my lightning wyvern to land, and we're going to take it. Well, thank you. And then we're going to take off to the new map. Now, I'm going to warn everyone about Abberation. Abberation is definitely a different map. And by different map, I mean it's a hellhole. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's radiated. And I'm gonna miss this. Not the views. Like, the views are nice. I'm gonna miss the ability to fly. Because we're gonna lose our ability to fly right away. Like, we had tech armor, we could fly, but I'm not transferring, I can't transfer element across servers, so I'm not making tech armor. I can always come back and do it a different time, not deleting this stuff. Although I might get you guys back. I might take y'all to Abberation. Y'all deserve to go to Abberation with me. I could actually go there with element. I could. Because I can stick my element into the thingies here. That really jump starts me into Abberation. Like, I could literally just go grab a rock drake egg with fucking full tech armor. It's no problem getting tech thing armor. I'll wait. Let's get over to Abberation. Before that happens, you... Oh, wrong thing. Goes into the inventory slot. And now, upload survivor. You don't have to make a new survivor on the map. Well, Fishy, are you ready to see the map that is horror? Look at this. That ain't natural. That ain't natural. That ain't natural. Let's look at this one. The island. Look at that. Oh, look. It's an island. Beautiful. You get the nice, beautiful, serene view of the obelisks. A nice volcano. Another obelisk. Currently working on a huge project in the forest. A big wall with an airlock. Ooh, that's smart. That's a good project to do. And then this is the second one. So you got like the death worm, you know, and everything. See, you can see that nice, beautiful open sky up at the top. Hell, look at this. Look, nice, beautiful open sky. Look at that. You got robots and stuff. Nice, beautiful open sky with kind of creepy things in the background. And there's this. That's no sky. That is a burning wasteland. On Aberration, survivors will... Ready? I'm going to read this. Waking up on Abberation, a derelict malfunctioning ark with an elaborate underground biome system, survivors face exotic new challenges unlike anything before. Extreme radioactive sunlight and environmental hazards, zip lines, wingsuits, climbing gear, cave dwellings, charge batteries, and far more, along with a stable of extraordinary new creatures await within the mysterious depths. But beware the nameless, unrelenting, element-infused humanoids which have evolved into vicious, life-hating monstrosity. On Abberation, survivors will uncover the ultimate secrets of the arcs, and discover what the future holds in stores for those strong and clever enough to survive. So I'm just going to be 100% honest. This is one of the two maps that I have the most trouble with. I have issues with Abberation and Extinction. Extinction I have issues with because I don't have the patience to breed gigas anymore. Or cars. I don't have the patience. But Abberation I just have issues with because I get killed a lot. How far along in the forest did you get? Because I have the chainsaw, katana, climbing axe, and the gun. I didn't get super far. I think I had a full base built and I had the katana. I didn't have a gun yet. I got distracted by other games. Oh, I want to start this map, but I want to smoke a bong rip. Ooh. Oh, and we have a Discord that's now open. Fishy can vouch for that. If you would like to join the Discord, you do have to hit me up on Instagram, though. Just because I do not want to put it into my chat. But yeah, no, Fishy, I lost interest in the forest after a little bit. I found other games were taking my attention too much, so I just kind of laid off and didn't really invest any more time in. Holy fuck, yeah, you are bright right now. That was not what it's supposed to be. So yeah, I wouldn't know how far I got. But I'm going to blitz myself into the next century. Oh, and you might have noticed, Fishy, that in my rules, I hope you read the rules. In my rules in the Discord, yeah. I don't have anything about politics in there. That's because it should be an open place to talk about your politics. Although I will say this, anything that involves someone losing rights, I do have zero time for and no respect for. That's my one line. If I notice that there's starting to be a lot more politics talk, I'll create a politics channel so that people who don't want to be involved in politics talk can mute it. Me, I gotta be involved because what they're doing right now, it's fucking gross. And I'm talking in Canada, not the US. Just finished the airlock? Fuck yeah. I am going to smoke this bong rip as we start the load into Abberation. I'll let y'all deal with the opening sequence of Abberation. The horror map, as it was dubbed on release. Oh yeah, I really haven't done shit here. Oh no, I don't know where I want to spawn. Fishy, I'm gonna go smoke my bong rip. You get to choose my spawn point. Just nowhere hard, because that's in the blue. Actually, I could probably do the edge for... Depends. Possibly I could do the edge. I might be able to do the edge. It depends on if I can get myself something to shoot with quickly, because if I don't have a bow, I'll die a lot. I'll be right back.
You've come so far, Survivor. This place was once a vibrant ark, filled with wondrous creatures, before it was contaminated and compromised beyond repair. Long ago, Helena confronted her fellow explorer Rockwell here, when his obsession twisted him beyond humanity and reason. Even Helena could not truly put an end to Rockwell's madness. And he survived here in the shadows all this time, feeding on poison and growing stronger. You have to finish what Helena started. If we are to save Earth, Rockwell must be stopped. If there's anything left of the person that Helena knew, Edmund would want to be stopped. Steel yourself, Survivor, for here terrors await you.
Maybe it's a good thing. You drawing all the crazy mischief I got up to in the old days. Might help me remember things better. Next time some kid starts hanging around me like a bad smell, pestering me for my dumb tales.
I'm just visiting with Honker here.
Oh.
Fine by me.
But you did say
All
you
right,
had a
we're
really
back.
scary story next. About the place where you met, you know, him.
Yeah. Well, your old man's gonna come looking for me. He finds out I gave you bad dreams.
Like he'd even notice how I feel.
Well, no need for my name to even come up, is all I'm saying.
Quit stalling.
Okay. How about we call this one Journey to the Center of the Broken Ark?
As long as it's the scary version.
Careful what you wish for.
There you go,
Things
Fishy.
got weird and dark down there. Especially for poor Doc Rockwell.
What did he do that was so bad?
The guy got a little too curious for his own good. Messed around with some mumbo-jumbo he shouldn't have. He wouldn't listen to anyone that tried to warn him neither.
Well, I'm listening to you, and I want to know all about it.
Are you sure you want to know about Rockwell's descent into Rockwell? We're gonna die. I hear something. Okay, so S dinos do just spawn on this too. God, I feel so short on this map. No problem, Fishy. There's a Spino right there. Those things are fucking horrible on this map. Worst dinosaur on Abberation to deal with. Which is funny because raptors are usually like an easier predator to deal with on the island and everything else. They can pin you in this one. And of course, I fell. Now I just need to find some rocks so that I can get myself a pick. And then get myself an axe. And we can figure out kind of where we're going to build our base. I would like, actually, we're not going to figure out where we're going to build our base right now. Right now it's just... That's an Ovis, okay. Right now it's time for being sad. I'm wondering why we didn't start where they kind of recommend you start, at the ruined portal. It's because I chose not to risk running into a basilisk. That's the great thing about Abberation is there are some things on this map that you do not want to fuck with. There's a lot of shit around here, though. Reminder, this is why you need climbing picks. Because trying to climb on this map without them is, like, impossible, and they will save your life more than pretty much any other item. Maybe I should have made my character a little taller. Because the green zone, which is the fertile zone, has quite the long grass. Like, I missed my way up right here. Maybe not. Oh, I should get ready to make a bow. Alright, let's get ourselves our bow. Gets us started on protection. Oh, I'm literally right back. Where I was before. Fuck. Oh, I made it higher now. I need to get myself a light pad. Come on, let me grab the mushrooms. Or I need to find just a plant species Z plant. Yeah, so we'll go get a plant species Z plant and hopefully get ourselves a light pad. Oh my god. I guess I'm just gonna head out this way and see if I can That's an aberrant spino. That's not good. There's a mutant in my airlock. I'm glad I built it now. Well, at least you know your airlock works. That's the biggest thing. I'm fighting back. You're not gonna get me. Except when I run out of ammo. Alright, so that worked out a lot nicer than I thought. Yeah, I'm fucked. I have no weapon. I have no armor. I have nothing. I was either gonna die to them or die to the... Which, those are all old deaths. Sent you a picture of the airlock is really useful and only cost me like 40 logs. Hell yeah. Alright, let's respawn at the Fertile River. Watch us get picked up by a car key. I was about to say, second we spawn, Carquinos. Second we spawn, there's something even worse. Well... I don't like this. We're about to get killed by a... That's a big fucking wall. That is a big wall. And there's a Carno over there. This is a shitty spawn spot. With a chainsaw, deforestation is easy. Well, yeah. Industrialization did wonders for that. Jesus. Where are all the other claws? Level 10. Alright, we gotta figure out. I am kind of lost on where to go. We want to get closer to the... Fuck. This little circle with a house, armor stand, almost storage. And a bigger wall around that. I was like, is this guy fucking dumb? Deaths don't bother me at the beginning when I have nothing. It's not like I spawned on a new map. Let's try the mushroom forest. That already looks nicer. Well, fuck me. Aw, shit. The one mushroom will we'll get rid of the hallucinations. This is pretty flat here. Okay. Let's start getting some mats and see if we can get a start going. Alright, that's a Gigantoraptor. Okay, that's where its egg is. Came over here because I need rocks. Wondering why I'm not just putting them into my slots is because I know I'm going to be getting well, y'all just killed this Carno, I'm taking it. Well, free arrows and free meat. Oh my god. Why'd I have to hit a trike? Oh. Running. Okay. So let's head up and over here. So it'll circle the houses Abberation. It's an earthquake. Alright, I need some wood stuff done. Oh, well, there's a fucking Yiling. Sadly, I don't know how to tame those. I'm gonna have to figure it out, though. Alright, let's get all these wooden structures done. This is just gonna be a quick little... I guess I could have been doing it this way too. Kind of protects my foundations and stuff. They're made of stone instead of yeah, I need to go get some metal. What do I need to make that? More hide and wood. Alright, so we got the wood. So I'm thinking... Oh, fuck. What level are you? 35. Oh my god, yeah, that's where they are. Oh, those are narcotics. You know what? Maybe right here will be decent start spot. Fuck it, I don't care. I'll build off. Oh, my axe broke. So I need wood and thatch. So we're gonna get... You're a blueberry farmer? Nice. It's a good way to have food. Weird thing to be focused on when you have people constantly trying to eat you. Well, you need to make sure that you got food too, and blueberries are high in a lot of different good shit, so. I don't have any mushrooms right now. I don't have any mushrooms. I need to grab some mushrooms. Because mushrooms I can tame that bulb dog. Not the red ones, we want the brown ones, these ones. If I'm not wrong, it's the aquatic mushrooms that they, like if you had to choose one. Why, bro? Oh, that's not the... There's a light, Pat. Ah, so I gotta do 3 of those. Okay, that's okay. Save that one. I prefer shine horns, but bulb dogs are quick early games. We need to get some walls built so that we're actually safe at our base. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, you fucking stupid game. I have 200,000 points away from being able to get the top, Where's my clap? Baby aberrant most chops. I need some food. Alright, sure. That's stupid. I need some wood and stone so I can continue doing what I'm doing. Something killed that. I'm gonna have to make a bed, but I need to get the stone thatch and everything going so I can get myself a stone place to sleep. Sleep and respawn. Alright, so I need to get some thatch now. Oh my god. Being a short character really sucks in this game sometimes. See, when you clap your hands, you turn on your shoulder, Pat. Where is it? More thatch. Oh yeah, this is quite a bit of thatch. How do I repair you? See, now I just need stone, and I should be able to get the fourth piece on. So why do I want to kill this guy? Because I need that to build myself a bed. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so what do I need to build one of those? More hide, fiber, and stone. Which I want to get the walls built before I get that so that, you know, I can actually be safe. Are we gonna see anything cool, or? Please don't walk right in front of me. Last thing I need is to hit a Stegosaurus. Yo, why do these dinos? Alright. So we need to get a few more walls done. There's a max level nearby. There is. It's just a dodo, though. Oh, and there's an Estodicarus max level. I'll try getting that. Oh, that's what got mad. Okay. So, you actually understand what you're doing in Ark at the point you're at, I'd still be trying to eat. Yeah, Arks makes a lot of sense once you pay attention. Oh, where's that? I just have a lot of time on Ark. That's what you need to remember. That is absolute trash. So there is a creature that I'd like to get. I will be getting the Shinehorn on this map. You know how I always talk about the Shinehorn being my favorite light pet? This is the map. And no, they aren't the best either. There are better light pets. We just need to get 2 more walls done, like 4 more walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. We need to get metal too. And once you know what to do, Fishy, it gets easy. Well, the issue with this map is I don't really know the I know the progression is supposed to be. You got to get into you go from the green zone, which is where I am right now, into the blue zone, into the red zone. That's the progression on this map. Or at least that should be the progression on this map. Can I place that bed down now? Did I even make the bed? I made the bed, didn't I? Did I place the bed? No, I didn't place the bed. I didn't even make the bed. Wait, what do I need to... What do I need for the last 2 walls? I just need more stone. Okay. And then what do I need for my bed? Fiber and thatch. So we just need stone, fiber, and thatch. I don't know how much stone we need. I don't think it's a lot of stone, but I know we need quite a bit of it. Oh, and guess who got a ban on Facebook again? It's me. I'm not allowed to use Messenger. Womp womp. So I just told my girlfriend that I can't use Messenger, so she has to message me on other things if she needs to get a hold of me. And see, like, I used to get banned a lot from Facebook, but, like, I honestly have no idea what I did this time. Like, legitimately, I don't know what I did. So, yes, this time. Fishy, if you want to go through my Facebook history of being banned, oh my god. I'm on, like, my 3rd Facebook account. But I quit doing that shit. Like, I quit starting shit with people. Mainly because I'm worried about Flack coming back again. Ooh. I'm worried about anyone that's mad at me coming after my girlfriend. Yeah, you should have seen some of the threats that I've received. They're quite colorful. I will give a couple of the people props who threatened me. They got some pretty decent insults. Majority of them, I am hella disappointed. Okay, that kind of sucks to try finding right now. I have a bed that is protected for the most part. What? I had already made a bed. Well, I guess I get a second one. What could they possibly threaten you for besides being Canadian? I talk a lot of shit. Let's just say, Fishy, I am vehemently against something that some people in my area fully support and believe in. And that's all it takes. Yeah, you haven't seen my social medias, have you? You might. It's good for you that you're not on social media. Especially mine. Because I is not a nice person. So if you're wondering why I'm making these guys, is because I need them. Yeah, so because I have real issues with their separatist movement, they have issues with me. Now, could I be nicer with how I interact with them? Honestly, yeah, I probably could be. Am I going to be? So you need those guys. So when I get Shinehorns, which sadly can only be tamed in the blue area, which is where you need to have. Dino groups, clear tame. We need to get some. We have thatch, we have fiber, we need our flint. So used to playing Kingdom Come Deliverance where jumping gives you like experience and stuff, and now I'm playing Ark and it's like, you're an idiot, Zaythem. So yeah, this map that we're on right now, Fishy, and anyone else in chat right now, this map that we're on is Abberation, which is a destroyed Ark. So the other maps that you do are all completed arcs, except for Extinction and Lost Colony. Those are separate. I'm not going to explain it right now because that just goes into a whole other... That just then enters into a whole other thing of the whole lore and everything surrounding Ark. But yeah, all the other arcs are completed arcs. Abberation was completed until Fuckwell came. I'm sorry. His name is Rockwell, but he's a fucking asshole who led to all the problems. Level 5. Unless there's a dodo nearby. Did I not make myself a bow? I didn't. I need to get myself all my, I need to get myself hide. Yeah, fuck that shit. I thought it might be easy. I guess I need a little bit more wood. Yeah. That's what I want. Is that... God, we just need to make sure we don't go too near the nests. Crafting. Yeah, they're getting too close together. I heard a dodo. Alright, that should be enough for us to make what we need to. We might need to. Oh no, we got our wood in our base. What? Well, that sucks. Still need more. Just need 65. As much as I joke, we being Canadian, why is there some Canadian active American? The big thing is because we hate being compared because we are fundamentally different countries. With a lot of similarities, especially when it comes to culture. But us Canadians, we kind of see it as an insult to be lumped in with Americans because, and it's mainly because of our healthcare, we don't understand. And like even myself, talking to some of my American friends, I don't understand how American healthcare is allowed to continue the way it is. And then I think on that one streamer friend that I used to have, like this, and he had a fucking tumor on his knee. Like, think about that. Imagine having a tumor on your knee, and when you go to the doctor, they're like, fuck you. They're like, yeah, this is going to cost you like $30,000 to get removed, you know, this whole problem, like, you can live with it, or you can pay us this amount. And then, yeah, for him to actually get coverage, his boss had to fire him. He had to be unemployed to be able to get the fucking tumor off of his leg. So if you ever want to know why Canadians hate Americans, it's because of that. And, like, Canadians, we do have an elitist mentality, like, oh yeah, we're better than you, we're bigger, we're better. America has that toward the world, we have it toward America. Like, we specifically just hate on the USA. We're pretty chill with most other sections of the world. It's mainly just America. Plus, you know, with Donald Trump, it just multiplied it all. Really, really, really multiplied it. Yeah, like, they hating each other, it's more of just general distrust is the best way to put it. It's not that Canadians hate Americans, it's that we distrust Americans. Me, I don't really care either way. I make my political leanings very well known, and if anybody has issues with that, then sucks to suck. Shouldn't you go back to your baby? That's just fucking rude. And like, a lot of my friends right now are American, so none of my friends are Trump supporters. I actually, one of my old viewers here. Because I have no issue with talking shit on him. Someone who I used to stream with a lot, actually. You might remember Beach Friday. I made a post on my personal, not even my streaming Instagram. On my personal Instagram. Yeah, but you're just a genuine person, Fishy. That's something. But like, I made a post that was like, if you stand for Alberta separation, like if you are a separatist here in Alberta, then I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. And he removed himself. And how would my grandpa put that? God, I fucking love it when the trash takes itself out. I'm 100% genuine, authentic Canadian. Yes, sometimes I am a little extreme. I will say that. I do need to tone down a little bit sometimes because I do get quite heated. Like, someone was talking to me the one day about separation. Why I'm so against Alberta separating. And I explained my reasons. And they kept coming up with different, like, straw man fallacies. So it's like, I'm answering question A, and this fucking dude's trying to get me to answer question D, E, and F. And it's like, no, you have to let me answer question 1 before I'm allowed to move to question 2. Let me finish and answer. Yeah, he kind of got me frustrated, so I basically told him to go fuck himself, and I blocked him. Because Fishy, every time you've asked me a question to do with politics about Canada or anything, you ask, you take the information, and when you ask me a question, the question that you follow up with has to do with the previous question. Human rights are my point. If you support human rights, we will never have a problem. And what's my favorite thing to say? And Fishy, you know this. I am a dude. Our politics is so. What's the best way to put it? All right, this will actually work. So let's say this is the political spectrum, right? Right, left. America's right here. This is where both American political parties are. They're on the right. Canadian political parties are here. We're not on the right yet. We're here. Our NDP party is over here. Still pro-corporation. and stuff. We do not have any parties over here in fucking leftism territory. You know, when people start talking about communism, there are no parties in Canada. Well, there's the Communist Party of Canada. They have never won a seat. But the Communist Party of Canada. But we're in this more in the center, whereas America's right here. So your Democrats, your left-wing party is right-wing of Canada's parties. That's pretty much it. And our debates are usually about how much funding we should send each province for healthcare. Right now we're having debates about the stupidest debate in Canadian politics right now is people want to nationalize our oil and gas industry. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. I agree with nationalizing the oil and gas industry. I do believe that the government, yes, the government should be in charge of the oil and gas. Mainly reason why, because oil and gas companies are historically bad at following contracts and sticking to the letter of the law and cleaning up after themselves. Governments can be held accountable for that. Corporations can fucking file bankruptcy and run away. Governments can be held accountable. And to give you an idea, we have technically the person running Canada is a doctor. He has a doctorate in economics. He went to Harvard, was it Harvard or, yeah, I believe it was Harvard. Yeah, he went to Harvard for economics, passed, and then went to Oxford for economics, passed, and then took his doctorate in economics and passed. And that's who's in charge of Canada right now. His diplomatic skills kind of suck. He's definitely a banker. But at least he knows what he's doing. Say Canadian politics isn't the shit show / spectacle that American politics is. Does that make sense? Like, it's not as much of a spectacle up here. Alright, I'm gonna go see about getting myself some more metal. Like, voting in Canada, Fishy, we don't use machines. All our votes in Canada is... No, it's all in just being like... American politics is 100% who can bend over backwards for fucking a foreign country more. Show buffs. Are you gonna drop me a seed? I think that's the right one. Yes, we do. It's done by paper. So we have every election cycle, people volunteer to work the elections. Now, here's the really funny thing. We know that same day that we vote, we know who won. It's not like in America. We know that day who won. If someone believes that there was an issue with the voting of it, they can file a complaint with Elections Canada. So our elections are completely third party. Our government has no control over anything except the date. And even then, we have rules on how long it can be between elections. So like where in the United States, you have fixed election dates. Up here in Canada, we don't. Our election dates are not set in stone. Stone, perfect. Our election dates are whenever the government calls an election. Every 5 years, unless... so it's every 4 years. If a government has a majority, like right now, the current government of Canada has a majority, so they could, in theory, do it. They can hold Parliament for 5 years instead of 4. That's something a majority government is able to do. No. In Canada, whoever is the leader of our country is whichever party received the most seats. So, like, you know how y'all do your states and stuff? How, like, you have your seats that you vote for individually, how you get your representative for each area? Like, you vote for this representative for your area, is what I mean. Yeah, we do that, and then whichever party wins the most seats, they are the government. The leader of that party becomes the Prime Minister of Canada. So unless you live in the riding that the Prime Minister runs in, you don't vote for the Prime Minister of Canada. Only if you live in the jurisdiction that they run in. Which, that's up to interpretation on whether that's okay or not. I like it. So in theory, you could have a government in Canada that didn't get 50% of the popular vote, but well, you never need 50% of the vote in Canada. You never need it. So our house is currently set up with a majority government because in Canada there is the ability to do what is called a floor crossing. So when you run for government in Canada, yes, you are part of a political party, but you are running. You, not the party, you are running in that seat. So when someone votes, they're voting for the person, not the party. So if the person who was voted in feels that the party that they were aligned with at the election is no longer representing the constituents, that member of parliament is able to cross the floor and join another party. This happened 4 times this year. 5 times. 5 times. No, 4. 4 for sure, maybe 5. I know there were 3 conservatives who crossed the floor to join the Liberals. And there was a member of the New Democratic Party, which is actually the left party in Canada, actually left to join the Liberals, which are the centrist party. You're allowed to do that in Canada. There's no laws against it. It's kind of promoted, but it's not promoted. You just can't. Of course, there can't be any backrooms deals. You can't be one of those fuckers. But, oh yeah, I was going to get narco berries, and that's why I wanted to get... Oh, get away. Yeah. I know quite a bit about Canadian politics. And our Senate, however, is the biggest issue in Canadian government. Our Senate is not elected. Our Senate is appointed for life. So there are still senators from like 1998 who are sitting senators. That is one issue that is a problem in Canada's system. But I got an interesting question. Do you know what class of people said no taxation without representation? Because I learned something really interesting about American history. It was the same motherfuckers who were running Costco, well not Costco, they were running Walmart and stuff like that. That class, the owner class of merchants in America, didn't want to pay taxes to the crown, despite the crown literally, supporting them and paying their way. Yeah, I love history. Ooh. I got distracted, I'm sorry. I see a pretty green drop. Of course, I want to get more into, like, Greek... fuck me. Stimulant and cementing paste. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? That's just rude. So I need to get something like this, an iguanodon. But before I can get the iguanodon, I have to get myself some taming stuff. New maps, slow woes. Oh, if you ever want to learn some stuff about Canadian history fishing and you don't want it to be like, if you ever want to learn about Canadian history in a kind of fun way, Canada created something called the Heritage Minute that we did, where it teaches a fundamental part of Canadian history in 1 minute. It's a fun little skit. I enjoy them, even though I've seen them all. But if you ever want to learn about Canada, it's a fun way to learn without it being like too intense or anything. So yeah, make sure if you Okay, so now we've got our bow, which ain't the best, of course. We'd like to get ourselves a crossbow, but we can't get a crossbow because we need more metal to get a crossbow. Have to check it out. Yeah, there's just a ton of heritage minutes. They are on YouTube. I did look, because the girlfriend and I watched them. There's one Canadian that everybody should know about. His name's Terry Fox. Terry Fox is a fucking legend. So Terry Fox got cancer. And this dude was like, you know what? Well, he didn't just catch cancer once. He caught cancer. And he beat it. And he caught cancer again. And he decided to raise money and run across Canada. Man fucking did it too. We actually, every Canadian kid is a horrible person because we make fun of how he ran. He had a prosthetic leg. And yeah, not our proudest moments when we were children was pretending to be Terry Fox, as we had to do the Terry Fox run every year. But you know how kids are. Big winner. And that's a 1. And a 2. And a night-night, ho. So yeah, Terry Fox lost his leg to cancer. I believe it was above the knee. So when he ran, he had the prosthetic run, where he kind of like lifted his hip, hopped, lifted his hip, hopped, and we all made fun of it because we're horrible people. And like even the people who I wouldn't have expected to be doing it did it. None of the teachers stopped it because Terry Fox himself didn't have an issue with it. He was a legendary person, legendary man. And I hate to say it, there will probably never be another person like Terry Fox. Like, that man walked across Canada. And not just, like, ran across Canada. And not just, like, as an able bot with one fucking leg, that motherfucker ran across Canada. Do you know how big Canada is? We're the second largest country in the world. If you go by just a strictly coastline, we are the biggest country in the world. And just because he wanted kids to have hope. He walked across Canada. Hopped across Canada. I'm a horrible person. We need all the metal we can get. It's an aberrant piranha. Okay, piranha. Oh. Nah. Where's the other one go? Alright, let's grab this metal. Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb. Let's grab the metal, proceeds to use, you know, the axe, which is notoriously good at grabbing metal, you know? Oh, the metal. Yeah, that stego might be where it's grabbing. How many did I grab? 23, okay. Alright, to my base. Our Iguanodon's done. Our Bulldog's done. We can start our metal. Start that as well. I'm gonna go smoke a bong rip. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. How many do I need to make that fucking death pull? $25 spinning pace. What we cooking? We not cooking. We are done with our cooking today. We are now moving on to hopefully... Oh, we need to get a saddle built and then probably get some armor started. I dropped the wrong thing. I moved on to this map after beating Scorched Earth today. Now we're just ooh, how are you liking our Arcpocalypse? I'm just on a single player game right now. I know, not quite as interesting or invigorating as Arcpocalypse PvP. I fucking love that though. I guess I'm cooking meat. And then I need to... What all do I need to make the Iguanodon saddle? I don't even know if I have it unlocked. As good as last weight, but still going strong? Okay. So you're on an official Arcpocalypse server? Fucking right. My laziness has me far behind on this. Oh, you asshole. Oh, fuck. That wasn't expected. Alright, is this one weaker? It is. Official on the island? Ooh. You know, that's where Sweats play. What's your favorite map? Which well-known guy did you raid? I don't watch a lot of PvP. I normally watch, the Arc streamer that I watch the most is Ross Clark. Fucking love Ross Clark and Vito and their content and the Monarchy group. When I got started in Arc and I was having issues, I came across his videos and they helped me so much. Island is by far your favorite? Fuck yes. I'm torn on my favorite map. Just because they're all so good. There's a guy called Flumi who every wife he claims the same base spot and just grows Plant X. Oh, fucking Plant X turrets. Yeah, but if it works for him, right? What spot does he claim? Because I haven't done island PvP in so long. Crystal Isles is your favorite? Okay. I liked Crystal Isles. I wasn't a... It's weird. I liked Crystal Isles. I didn't overly like the Wyverns. I did like the expansiveness of it. It depends. If you want to talk this stream broke 1,000. If you want to talk ASE, 4,000. So not a lot, but I started in 2022, I think. I can't remember when I started Ark. I know it was... Oh, I'd been streaming for a few years, but when I came across Ark, it was a free game of the month on PlayStation. Oh, okay, yeah, you got a lot more time than I do. I'm still a noob. That's what I'll say is like I got one viewer who knows a little bit about Ark, but he's still learning, and he'll be like, "You know so much," and it's like I'm a noob. I know certain things in Ark well because I tend to focus on them. Patient Bob. I was, and then ASA I paid for. When I got a PS5, I bought ASA. 53,000 hours? No, Fishy, trust me. If you saw me in PvP now, oh my god. Even before, like, I was okay at PvP because I had extremely skilled teammates who took me along and taught me some of the ropes. But now, no. Fishy, I can't even do Fortnite anymore. I'm not. Like, I don't have the PvP ability. I lost my edge. Ark is my relaxation game now. And my main job on PvP was breeding. Hey, burn is nasty. I got so pissed off with the dragon that I actually just I used my SCS storage and I used 5 theories at the start. When those 5 died, I threw out 5 more. Even though they buffed it so much in ASA, and I got the unlucky thing of when I went to fight the dragon was the week after they nerfed the Dinosuchus. Ooh, see, that is one of my favorite things about Ark is base building. I love building bases. I have 1 cosmetic kit on this. I have the Elven Stones. I have the Elven Structure skin for cosmetics. That's it. And like, you know, the modded, the fucking official DLC cosmetics, right? But I have the Elven. I have it uploaded to my channel in a way to agree that Pyro. I haven't used the Pyro main. When I got Ark, I don't play on official anymore because I don't have the time. So when I had a server with my friends, I seen the Pyro main and I was like, I don't really want it. Something about it just I didn't like it. Like, I have it now, but no, I didn't buy it when I started on here and I haven't really used it. I own all the DLCs now except for the 1 skin pack. Because I played enough Call of Duty and stuff, I've spent enough money on skins. But I do have it now. I need to get down to the blue zone as soon as possible to get more metal. Get my base set up in the blue zone. Shit. I think I need plant species Y seeds to do that, though. when I go to set up my base there. I'm pretty sure plant species Y seed setup will protect your base. Yeah, 'cause keeps the nameless from spawning there. Ew. Wrong rock. Okay, where are these landing? Okay, don't go underwater during that time. I haven't bought the Pete Pyro or any Fantastic Tames, only Bob Tosstails and Lost Colony, yeah. I bought the Dreadmare. But again, as a PvE player, I thought that it looked pretty cool. And when I'm not going for bosses and stuff, that's really all I care about is whether or not it looks cool. Dreadmare, it is. 100%. I think it looks cool. That's the sole reason I got it. I thought it looked cool, and it was on for $1. It flies around, and you can get a Shinehorn skin for it, so it looks like a flying Shinehorn. That is all that matters. I got it when I got the Pyromane for cheap. I will say though, I don't like those paid tames. Like the Elder Claw looks nice, but I haven't seen like any videos on the Elder Claw, so I know how to tame it. I think you kill it and then you take its seed and plant the seed, and then. But other than that, I really don't know. So, put the metal in here. Laziness. Crafting. What do I need to craft this? I need more hide. Wood and metal. More hide, metal. It can't die. Wait, what can't die? I did not know that. That is kind of cool. Cannot be if used. It cannot be blood or burned. Okay. That's kind of useful. Yeah, not being able to bleed. Yeah, in PvP, I could see it being... If a good stat, good bred one with the right traits, I could see being a nuisance to deal with. I completely forgot to grab wood, didn't I? Wood and stone, I completely forgot. Ugh. So when they released it, they were just like, fuck balancing, eh? Even from, let's say, the Stego? Because if so, that's kind of fucking... Ooh, I don't know if I like that. That's a little... Chinese dragon can also dismount you from it now. I haven't really seen or watched anything on the Aurelius yet. That I'm kind of saving for when I get to Lost Colony. What saddles do I have in here? Oh. Weapons ranged. I need 35 fiber. Hey! And then I just gotta get some wood in here, I think. Or did I put my wood in here? No, I haven't yet. I did. I'm out of wood. I'm just stupid. You'll also notice that I will insult myself a lot. How is that other tame from Lost Colony, the new one, that you get from beating the map? Fuck, what's it called? The Giga something. Oh, the Giga Desmodus. I tried fighting it, put 1,200 bullets into its skull with a max of shotgun and didn't die. I was also able to pick me so easily. It took me 20 minutes to die. Oh. That's always fun. Gotta stand that. Oh wait, are you a boy? You are? You is boy. You is girl. You is girl. Ooh. Oh my god. Wait, it's got 35,000 HP. How many points into health did it have? Ooh, this one actually get a good one. Inherit health, robust, level 2. So with... And let me guess, when you tame it, its stats plummet. Because that's normally what happens. Yeah, so that could be like one of those creatures where, like, I don't know, when I fought it at 35. Yeah, because sometimes when some of those creatures I've noticed, if they have like insanely high pre-tame HP, they tend to have really low after-tame HP. So this is Lucky. She's a baby. She is full grown, by the way. She is just a very small cat. She was saved from a snowbank in the middle of winter 6 years, 7 years, 6, 7 years ago, somewhere in that time frame. And yeah, she is a baby. But she meows a lot, so I have to call her over here and pick her up so I can give her pets. Otherwise, she'll keep meowing for attention. Luckily, she does just usually come and jump up on my lap, and I give her some pets, and she's usually good. Because she's just a big baby. As you can see, her tail up in my face. Because Lucky has no concept of personal space. Most of my content, most of my subscribers on my page have not come from ARC. They've not come from gaming. They've not come from baking. They've come from my cat shorts. Because my other cat, who I believe is sleeping right now, I do not know where August is. Actually, yeah, she does. I have 3 cats, and I live in a city, and we have no mice. So yeah, I think she does keep away the pests. Alright. Am I wrong, or is this the tame that has unlimited stamina? Oh, and I can shoot off its back. Fuck yes. Well, guess who's not going down there right now? Only when you run on the 4 legs. Okay. So did they fix the Carquinos where you can now tame it with a cannonball and not lose taming effectiveness? And I wanted to check and see if any Ravagers had spawned. Estodicarus, S. Otter. You did like that change? Okay, so it did happen. Okay, I wasn't crazy. No Ravagers. Oh yeah, they're more in the blue zone. I'm stupid. You mainly use catapults. Catapults are much cheaper. Well, this is a smashed up piece of, Wait, did they help the Explorer Note Finder work on this map too? They did. Nice. Alright, we're going to take out our 4127. Cheaper and more efficient. You still use traps though, right? Like, I still trap dinos, and I still use the basic old trap from ASA. I don't care about none of this newfangled shit. If you're taming something, you better be ready to tank a fucking hit from it. That's all I'm saying. Perfect. So come up here and get myself some green jet. The fuck is that? Well, good talking to you, but I'm gonna go. I already subbed. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night. I'll come check out that video of your Mega Tribe base because that intrigues me. I don't want to try killing it because it's flying around like a dickhead. Oh my god, that was an explorer note. I was not expecting that. So we're gonna head and... yeah, we're gonna see if we can find ourselves a... No. Of course, it's the highest level one around, too, that does that. Hi, Lucky. Yes, you're a good girl. Although, I would be happy. Thank you. Alright, Aberrant Iguanodon done. You know what I can do with Crystal? $11 points into health, 18 into melee. You're dog shit. You're okay. That one I want to tame, that one I want to kill. That one I want to tame, that one I want to kill. That one has a really shitty trait, so I need to get a trait gun to take its trait out. And we need to get a little bit more of a wall build. Weapons, melee. Oh, I guess we're completely out. Well, that sucks. We'll start making our gunpowder. Alright, let's go check and see if there's anything over here we can grab. Holy fish. I thought that was a human skull. What could be all the metal? Alright, back to the river. And then take our guys out, try finding ourselves a Ravager. Because yes. Fucking hell. I gotta kill that thing. It's okay, I'll be doing a dino wipe anyways. I was gone too long and the egg went away. Fuck, that happens to me way too much. But now I've lost my fucking tames, so now I need to fucking get a whole new set of tames. What do I need to tame you? How many measures? 100. And because there's probably a male nearby, more. What the fuck? Well, we got a bad started. I think we're going to call her a stream today. We will be starting the next stream, and it'll be a much better place. Oh, what did my boy want? Alright, so I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by, hanging out. I'm Doug117, Canadian variety streamer from Edmonton, Alberta. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. I will probably be live tomorrow, but you will be able to see more content tomorrow when I post an August video at usually the same time in between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. But I'll catch you all later, and peace out.